Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF Main Event. And today on TWF Main Event, we have Angelina Love, we have not seen in some time, multi-time GSW Knockouts heavyweight champion, taking on Eve Torres, two-time WWE Divas heavyweight champion, and former assistant general manager of Raw and assistant general manager of SmackDown, Eve Torres. And how did this match come apart? Well, I'm here with Renee Young. Well, you see, I think I know how the match came apart. Because Eve Torres, made fun of Angelina Love for being the henchwoman to Charlotte Flair. Because we didn't have Dana Brooks' action figure and still don't at the current moment. Well, a lot of things are going on this week here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. Contract signing for the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena and Wonder Woman, and Braun Strowman and Jack Sparrow. Yeah, and I wonder what precautions Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa are going to take, to make sure that everything stays under control. Well, I think they're going to try. Fall Brawl's coming out, people. So, we'll have to see how that goes. And then threw Eve Torres right back in the ring. I think at the time, Eve Torres was probably the only one, I guess. Here she comes. Oh, and Eve Torres just knocked her down. And not take anything away from Eve Torres. Oh, she was a Diva Search winner. Two-time WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion. Had to overcome a lot of things, too. Oh. And her chance of defeating Asuka did not go good. A drop kick and some clotheslines. Eve Torres. Oh. And there we go. Clothesline. And now the top rope was Angelina Love. Yes, she was very unsuccessful against Asuka. Oh. And speaking of Asuka, she will be with us next week to discuss what's going to happen to her. The fact that the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship has been vacated by the general manager, Sasha Banks. Oh. The referee begins to count 1, 2. Yeah, and I wonder if they are trying to oppress Sasha Banks to hopefully they become the number one contender to Gail Kim's TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. That is a good point, Renee. Really good point you brought up. 1, 2, and only a kick out here. That's a really good point. One of them could possibly go for it. But I think it's all over here. Oh! And a move. There we go. Oh. And the move called the Unprettier. When Christian Cage used it. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Angelina Love. And Angelina Love defeats Eve Torres here on main event. Now, really, another good point that you brought up is that I'm probably sure that Nikki Bella probably thinks that she should be the number one contender to the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. And if she doesn't believe so, there's something there blocking it. I'm closing. No, doesn't look like there's anything there blocking it. Well, whatever the case is, we all know she'll probably consider herself the number one contender to the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. And apparently there seems to be something wrong with our chest of doors. It closes, but it has a bulge, like there's something blocking it. but there isn't anything blocking it. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF main event. We hope you enjoy TWF main event, and we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Impact. For Renee Young, for myself, we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Explosion.